Y'all, it's dark. The sky is about to fall. For real. It's dark. It's dark. It's like really, really, really dark. Okay, so look. I know everybody like, why we not doing a live right now? Me and my best friend, Drill, okay? First of all, we supposed to be doing a live outside, poolside, actually, because that's what we do. We sit poolside, okay? But it had started storming just out the blue. Hold on, let me change the app here because I'm hot. I've been having these hot flashes, y'all. I don't know what that's about. Anywho, so we were supposed to be poolside, right? And then the sky had got black and it got real dark, like, yeah, it started raining bad or whatever. So, and plus my friend, she was getting my godbaby haircut. So, I don't like to rush people. That's my girl. You know, I want her to be comfortable and me to be comfortable. And they had like 2 other very important people that needed to be a part of our conversation. Matter of fact, it's some people who got our book that probably need to be poolside. But anyway, that's the reason why we not live right now, is because it's dark out here, y'all, and it's raining and I'm creeping. I'm trying to get to my house. I got one more stop to make. But on Sunday, y'all, I want y'all to tune in, join us on Sunday, because we gonna talk about friendship and about how we have been friends for 24 years. I think we've been friends since the first day of the 10th grade. That's the long time to be friends with a woman and never curse them, fought them. I can't even say that we ever had a real disagreement before. She didn't make me pull myself to the side and get myself together before, but we don't do that. This is my friend. This is like the friend your parents have, they number. If something go wrong, if you go missing, their friend that they gonna call and be like, "Where's my child?" That's who this is. So on Sunday, probably around 6 o'clock, we gonna sit poolside if the sky not falling the way it's falling right now, because it's falling right now. And we gonna talk about it, because what I see right now, what people are calling friendship and what's really friendship is 2 totally different things. Totally different things. And I really feel like they calling it that because they don't really know any better. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't your friend. And I hate to be like, I be just quoting that all the time, but everybody can't be your friend. Everybody can't vibe with you. Everybody's spirit ain't gonna match your spirit. Everybody ain't gonna be on what you on. Everybody does not have the same moral compass as you, the same understanding as you, the same on and off as you. So I only hang with people who are like that. They are, they like me. They like me. We ain't gotta be at each other's house all the time and all that type of stuff. I was waiting on a friend to get home, but then I was taking into consideration too. Her husband been at work all day. He probably gonna want to come home to his family. She rushing in out the weather. And as a friend, if you somebody's real friend, you gotta respect their house. And I want her to be comfortable. I don't want to disrupt anything that's going on in her house. So that's why I said that we gonna link up on Sunday. But on Sunday, y'all, I want y'all to tune in, because we got a lot to talk about. The stuff in the book, mixed emotions. And if you don't have mixed emotions, then you should definitely have mixed emotions. And I keep them on me. So ain't no excuse for why you don't have mixed emotions, because I got them. Amazon got them. Barnes and Nobles got them. We got them, okay? So if you want it, PayPal, cash at me. Oh, and to everybody who been hitting my phone and y'all couldn't get in touch with me, it was dead. Pretty much. So you see me on live right now, you like, oh, she could be on live. I know how people be, she could be on live, but she can't answer my phone call. Yeah. Well, the phone was dead, okay? So I just feel like, well, let me just address everybody at the same time. So if I have not called you back, I will once I finish doing whatever I'm doing. But anywho, so look, on Sunday we're going to talk about friendship and how our friendship has grown into something that's, it's a special kind of bond. It's a special kind of bond. My friend has seen me through, ooh, that was scary. My friend has seen me through unplanned pregnancy, first marriage, divorce, second marriage, divorce, bearing children, jail, dropping out of college. My friend, I mean, we had some good things too. I bought a house. They built a house. They bought a house, then they built a house. I bought a house, and then I built a house. She has children. We have had some great times. I'm talking about from every extreme. We have been there for one another. We have danced till our feet hurt. We have cried together. I mean, I had an anxiety attack. I didn't know that I had anxiety. I really didn't. I had a spell of depression on me one time too, where I didn't want to be here anymore. I didn't think that I was physically fit to do what I needed to do, and I wasn't emotionally fit to be a mother to my child. So I called my friend and told my friend take care of my baby, and she flashed out. When I say cuss me out, she cussed me out. See, I'm saved. Like I ain't gonna cuss nobody. I don't be cussing people. I might look at you real strong, but see, my friend, you gonna get cussed out. So my friend cussed me out, but then she showed up at my door and she was like, what's going on with you? Like, what's happening with you? Like, shake back. Don't let, I know for a fact you can't be going through nothing that bad that will make you feel like you don't want to be alive. But truth of the matter, I was. That's how I felt at that time. We just watched something happen about a week ago, and a young life that ended way too soon. And I was reading posts on social media, and I was seeing people say, oh, nothing could have been that bad, and she didn't have to do that, and talking about the family and all that type of stuff that's going on. Y'all don't know how strong people are, how weak people are. Y'all don't know what's playing in their mind. I know I didn't think I was ready to be a mother. I didn't think that I was equipped to be a mother. I thought that what I had done was the most embarrassing thing that anybody could have ever done, coming from parents that were in church. I mean, I'm a PK kid, so I knew that my daddy, it didn't matter if all the other kids was bad and hanging from chandeliers. My daddy was gonna be looked at like, look at his daughter, she out here getting pregnant. So I went into a depression, and I went into a place where I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. And it just so happened that my friend, when I found out I was pregnant and literally lost myself crying in the whole 9 yards, my friend was right there with me, and she was excited. She was so excited I wanted to punch on her, really, because that's how excited she was. Y'all hold on. Okay, so my friend was really excited, and she was like, friend, you gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We having a baby. That's what my friend said. My friend said, we having a baby, and she's my baby's godmother, and she's been there with me every step of the way, period. Like, no questions asked. I was going back and forth to court, child support court, custody court, all that. I was going back and forth through stuff as a single mother, and I couldn't buy certain stuff, or I couldn't do the things that I wanted to for my baby. My friend ain't judged me. My friend was like, friend, come over here, I got you. Or I will buy her some school shoes. Or, her godparents always been solid, period. Matter of fact, her godparents have been able to buy her certain gifts that I just ain't, I'm not. I don't know, I ain't there yet. Drea don't look at money like that, though. She don't care. She'll go to K's and get laid, whatever she feel like getting it. But my friend really made sure that I ain't feel like I was walking by myself. My friend really made sure that I knew that this was not the end of the world. My friend reminded me of how much my parents loved me. This was my friend who, when I was doing whatever I wanted to do in the streets, she was on the phone with my mama, and she was Miss Karen. Just pray she gonna be fine. I'ma talk to her. She was that friend. And when I lost my mama, when my mama passed, friend was right there with me. She actually did my mama hair when my mama died, because she had been doing my mama's hair and seeing about my mama and visiting my mama with me. So when my mama died, my friend, she stepped up and was like, I'm gonna do your mama hair. And that's y'all, when your friend becomes your sister, that's deep. That's deep. I told y'all, I got a cousin that's like my sister. I have people that are very, very, very close to me. But see, my friend, My friend loved me, has always loved me from day one. From the day we met, we have been friends. Like, there's never no misunderstanding about, ooh, I wonder if she my friend. And you know what? I will say this. Somebody asked me, how do you know if somebody is really for you or not? Okay, here's how you know. If there's never any doubt in your spirit that they for you, they for you. But if you got to question it, if you got to wonder what was said when they wasn't in your presence, or why your enemies felt comfortable talking to them, if you got to wonder about that, then they probably not your friend, because God will give you a peace about a friend. Matter of fact, it says first, to be a friend, you must show yourself friendly. So we've been friends for a long time, and we talked about everything. I've made some pretty radical decisions in my life. If you read the book, y'all know what kind of decisions I made. I ain't about to sugarcoat it. I made some jacked up decisions. And when I made those decisions, my friend didn't judge me. She didn't talk about me, none of that. She just was like, pick yourself up. You're going to be all right. We're going to get through this. Period. And you know what? She didn't always have the answer. That's one thing we was talking about the other day. When people call you, if you their friend, you ain't got to have the answer. You ain't got to have the fix. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need to say, I hear you, friend, and I understand. And a lot of times that's what she did. She was like, I hear you, friend, and you're going to be all right. I hear you, friend, and that's not the end of the world. Now, another thing she would do, which is outrageously funny to me, because she would always do this. If my friend saw something going on pertaining to me that was not supposed to be going on, it was just as good as me seeing it. And that's how you know that they're your friend. She would call me and be like, hey, yo, where you at? And I would be like, oh, I'm by such and such. And she'll be like, well, come by me. She ain't say why I needed to come by her. She ain't say what was going on. She'll just say something like, come by me. And then when I get by her, she'll be like, you see what I see? And she would make sure that I saw it with my own two eyes. She wouldn't talk about me behind my back like, oh yeah, she out here thinking that she got somebody and going with somebody, and that nigga doing this, and she ain't do none of that. If she saw it, it was just as good as me seeing it. And the same with me. If I ever saw her people anywhere, you hear me? I ain't gonna sit across the room and act like I don't see him and say that ain't none of my business. I'm speaking. What up, Law? What's up? Yeah, I'm speaking to him and the people. Like, what's up? What dread? Yeah, straight up. Because if you really my friend, then that's what I'm supposed to do. What I see going on right now is people calling people friends, and these other people got secret ulterior motives, or secret thoughts, or jealousies, or enviousness, and all types of stuff. So whereas they should be going up to bat for you, whereas they should be making sure you know everything concerning your situation, or your whatever, your everything, instead of them telling you, they kind of waiting for you to get gut punched. Yeah, they kind of sitting back like, she thinks she on, but watch this. And that's sad, because with friends like that, you don't need no enemies. If you got somebody that close to you who know everything that's going on with you, they know the whole play, they know where your people at, they know your people doing wrong, they know your business about to flop because somebody pulling out, and they don't come to you and pull you to the side and say, man, look, let me tell you what's happening, and this gonna hurt you, but I still gotta tell you what's going on. Man, you need to re-examine that. You need to re-examine that. Now, I do know we living in a day and age where people don't want to get involved in certain stuff, because I'm like that too. Because you could real life have good intentions towards people, don't want to see them hurt, trying to build them up, trying to celebrate them, and you go to them and you tell them, look, I don't know how you gonna take this. I don't know if you're gonna be calm or come out of a bag, but I got to tell you. And instead of them taking the information and doing what they got to do in silence, they'll throw you under the bus and be like, oh yeah, well, you out here messing up because such and such called me and told me. If you dealing with that kind of person, I do understand. Because you may be really trying to be a friend. You may real life love them. You really care about them. But you know that instead of them doing what they got to do for self-preservation, they going to put on so much they gonna be about that drama so deep until it makes it difficult for you to tell them. So in that situation, you just got to pray. But you got to be real too. You got to be dropping them subtle hits like, friend, step back and look at what's going on. Friend, I think you need to pray. Friend, I think you need to think about the decisions you're making. Friend, pay attention now. Don't let your eyes close. Stay woke. You know what I'm saying? I done had people know how to tell people stuff without telling people stuff. If you they real life friend, you should be able to tell them, look, stay woke, okay? Pay attention. Like the more people say, pay attention now. Don't you be around here. But if you know you got somebody around you and they just full of drama all the time, you really want to tell them, you really want to, but they just do too much, I understand. But if you got somebody who you love, like really, really love them, the way my heart set up, once I love you, if I love you in real life, I don't really know how to be fake with you. And anybody who real friends with me, I got about 5 friends in my inner circle. We 1,000. You hear me? I don't care if it's gonna hurt my feelings. They gonna tell me, and I'm gonna tell them. And that's the people I want to be surrounded by. I want you to tell me, yeah, you ain't got that together like you need to have it together. You might need to go and read up on that friend. Or like old people used to tell you in church when you needed to get yourself together, your slip showing. Your slip showing. That means as a woman, you need to go to the side and get yourself together. That's the kind of friend that I have. And I can't wait for y'all to meet her. Y'all gonna meet her on Sunday. A lot of y'all who know me, I already know her because that's how we vibe. Her people, my people. We always round. Anybody who ever real life been around me for a long period of time, they know drill. They know that's my best friend. And I can't wait for y'all to meet her. And I can't wait till Sunday where we can sit down and really chop some stuff up about friendship, about the importance of friendship. And I preached on this one time, how when Jesus was on the cross, you know, he had 12 people who walked with him in ministry. 12 people in his circle that claimed that they loved him. You understand what I'm saying? 12 people who followed him while he preached the gospel. And Jesus was up on the cross. And they said when he looked out from the cross, that was his mother and that was John. And he said, Mother, behold thy son. Son, behold thy mother. That's deep right there. That's deep. When you have formed a connection with somebody so deep that you would entrust them with something that you wouldn't even entrust your siblings with. And y'all know some of us got some jacked up siblings. Y'all can call it what y'all want to call it. All of us ain't got siblings that you could trust with stuff. We got some siblings you like, I don't know if I could tell them that because they really do too much. But if Jesus started to be that important to keep somebody that close to him, they say John the one he loved. That's deep. You know what I'm saying? That's his friend. That wasn't his brother. It say the one that he loved. You understand what I'm saying? So you're supposed to love your friend like that, and you're supposed to keep them close like that, and you're supposed to only keep people around you that's going to build your legacy, that's going to encourage you, and that's going to correct you when you wrong. If you around me and you know I'm dead wrong and you ain't said nothing to me yet, then I don't consider you to be my friend. I'm sorry. I mean, I love you. I love everybody. Literally, I love everybody. I love my enemies. I love everybody. There's nobody in this world that I really just don't love. I pray for everybody. But if you call yourself my friend and you're supposed to love me and you're supposed to value me and you're supposed to want the best for me, when I'm not together, come here. See, that's what I do. I do it to them children all the time. Come here. Let me talk to you. Hey, Lexx. Hey, she just like me, y'all. That's Lexx. I'm Lexx 1. She Lexx 2. And we got a life that kind of mirrors each other. And that's funny. You know what's funny? God will bring people in your life that you ain't even known that long, and y'all just hit it off like this. I ain't lying. When you talk to them, it be like you talking to yourself because y'all vibe so hard. And that's a God thing. It's a good thing, and it's a God thing. But like, when you surrounded by people where you got to try to force fit a relationship with them, they probably don't need to be your friend. Like, if you got a friend that call your phone, and when they call, you like, I don't want to talk to her today, or I ain't for that today. You need to check that out. They might not be your friend, and you might need to stop being fake and tell them, yo, bro, you gotta get yourself together. That's a good way. That's a good way of telling somebody you ain't got time for the drama or the stuff that they got going on. Yo, you need to get yourself together, girl. Hit me up when you got that together, and pull yourself back. But don't be calling something that is not. I feel like the reason why women get so hurt in life is because when they trying to grow out of their toxic crap, they don't surround themselves with people who are in a positive place. They don't surround themselves with Titus 2 people. I surround myself with Titus 2 people. I only want to talk to people who going to say, thus say the Lord, period. Even my friend, she a gangster, and she'll cut you, but at the end of the day, she going to say, friend, Jesus didn't brought you out of too much for you to be in trouble. She tell me this all the time. If anybody ever messing with me, Dre will fight them. I tell people that all the time. I got 2 friends and a possible third one. The third one kind of too professional to be fighting these people's streets. But I got 2 for sure. That if you play with me, it's going to go bad. Like, I'm telling you, it's going to go bad. And I'm not like that, like I'm in a calm, in a peaceful place. But I'm not going to lie to you. It feel good to know that ain't nobody touching me. Nobody. Ain't nobody going to throw me out to dry, and I ain't gonna have a lifeline thrown to me. I always got, man, I just posted last week, bruh. I got some real friends. I was watching a podcast yesterday, and it said, systems make it possible, but people make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? Systems make it possible, but people make it happen. You could have a plan all day long. You could start a business all day long. If you don't have the people around you with the right spirit, with the right character, with the right mission, with the right motive, it will not go right. I'm telling you. So that's why I go out my way to keep people around me who are growing in the things of God like I'm growing in the things of God. And they might not be where I'm at. She ain't in no pulpit. I'm telling y'all, she gangster. When y'all see her on Sunday, y'all be like, oh yeah, she gangster. But she's not in no pulpit, but guess what? My friend be praying. My friend pray for me. My friend prays for me and prays that I stay on the right track. And I think the reason why our relationship has been so successful is because her rate and my rate, this ain't no competition. You know what I'm saying? She got her stuff that she doing. I got my stuff that I'm doing, and we vibe. We vibe. She gonna pat me on my back and say, friend, I'm proud of you. And I'm gonna pat her on hers and say, friend, I'm proud of you too. And if you got yourself surrounded by people who see you doing good stuff and they can't tell you that they proud of you, they're probably not your friend, baby. I have to tell you. I gotta tell you. Your mama been telling you. Your mama and your grandma told you about them people, but you ain't want to see it for yourself. If every time you open your mouth, they got something negative to say concerning what you trying to do, if you say, man, I'm about to open this business because I just feel like I could sell this stuff. Like, I know I could sell it, like, because I'm good at it. And they turn around and say, yeah, well, I tried that, and the market ain't really good for that right now. I think you should try something else. Girl, you are toxic. You are something else. Or you like, you know what? I can't go out to eat. I can't go have drinks with y'all because I'm saving my money to buy a house. Okay? And instead of them saying, that's a good idea, you saving your money to buy a house, they say something stupid like, you moving funny and I don't like it. Yeah, I'm moving funny because I don't want to live in no apartment for the rest of my life. Duh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to own something. I need to have something. If my car is broke, I don't want to be calling you to come and pick me up. I'm going to sit at home and I'm going to watch Law and Order till my chips stack, until I'm able to go and buy the stuff I need to buy. And if you really my friend in real life, you going to respect that. And if you do call me and see me trying to save, then you going to be like, Lex, I know you're trying to save for to buy your house, but I want to take you to lunch. Because guess what? My friends know one thing about me. I like to eat. And they like to feed me. I feed people too, y'all, all the time. But I like to eat. Cameron, oh yeah, thank you, Cameron. Cameron love me in real life. That's my little big brother. I think that's what I call him here, because he my little big brother, because we connected, you know, through the power. But if I ever need anything, I know some of y'all, I ain't got to ask twice. If I posted it today, some of y'all randomly check on me. Some of y'all ask me all the time, did you eat today? Because I don't be eating, y'all. I should probably do better. Like, I should probably eat when I'm supposed to eat. But, like, I really be moving and I really be doing something. I had a friend come here today. That was crazy, too. That my friend. Anyway, but I had a friend that I hadn't seen in, oh, my God. I can't even tell you the last time that I saw them. But instantly, vibed. I had a friend that I talked to last night on the phone for about an hour because he going through something, man. He said, man, the Lord told me to call you. I ain't talked to him in over 2 years, but instantly vibed. And you know what? It really feels good for people to know that I could call Lexx and she gonna say something positive. I could call Lexx and she gonna see the upside of the situation. I could call Lexx and she gonna say what that said the Lord. Even though we want to fight and cuss and punch on people. My cousin called me the other day. She called me last weekend and she called me the other day because she want to punch on somebody real bad. And I'm not gonna lie, she got a valid reason to want to punch on somebody, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna punch on nobody. That's my friend calling right now, y'all. She probably don't know that I'm on this live. She probably didn't broke her neck to get home because we had something scheduled, because that's what she do. Anything we want to do, that's what we gonna do. But I think that we gonna do it on Sunday because I want my friend to be comfortable and I want to be able to sit down and I want to sit poolside. I really want to go swimming, so I hope it don't be cold so we can sit by the pool and get in the pool and talk. And I invite y'all to tune in. Matter of fact, when we go live, tag a friend and let's talk about what friendship really is. Let's talk about that second commandment that says love thy neighbor as thyself. Because we don't never want to talk about that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't be around here, call yourself being godly and trying to grow in the things of God, but then you talking bad and ugly about people and you don't want to support nobody or encourage nobody. Or you see people got 50 million businesses. I got people right now. Y'all know I do everything. I got horses, ponies, photography, books, public speaking, workshops, teaching, physical science, environmental science, industrial ecology, anything. I got all kinds of stuff going on. You know, I got all that going on. And you can't support me in some way, shape, or form, but you say you love me, shame on you. And if I'm around you, and you got good stuff going on, and I can't support you in some way, shape, or form, shame on me. Shame on me. I ain't no friend if I can't support you. If you want to get some children, if you want to have a child and be married, now if you come to me and be like, friend, I'm getting old and I just feel like I'm ready to have a baby. Of course, I'm going to tell you, first of all, we too old to be anybody's baby mama. Okay? I'm not knocking you if you 40 and somebody's baby mama. If that works for you, fine. But all I'm saying is my job to remind my friends we not about to do stuff at 40 or 30 something that we did at 20. That's dumb. That don't make sense. Come on, friend. Let's think about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my job. But do I think you should believe God for a child? Sure. I also believe you should believe God for a husband, Kay. Let's start there. Like, let's not forget that part. You know, I'm gonna tell you, don't be out here moving like you're stupid. I heard a man say that one day, a karate man. It was so funny, y'all. It was so funny because the whole class was disciplined in how they was moving. And this one little boy, he knew the moves, but he was not disciplined or strategic about how he was moving. And that man shut that whole class down and he said, stop moving like you're stupid. And that was dope to me. That stuck with me. So that's what, if my friends, if I know they know better, I know you ain't supposed to be out here doing the stuff you doing. Matter of fact, for instance, and I'm not talking about my friend, my best friend. I ain't, because my best friend got a good man. Law is good. He is good. He is a unicorn. Like, I'm talking about, like, Law is good. He cook, he clean, he fold. He's a great father. I mean, he's an awesome person. So I'm not talking about Law. But I have a friend that's close to me that decided that she wanted to start experimenting with seeing somebody outside of her marriage. And I'm so embedded in Christ, and I'm so in tune with the things of God. Cause she didn't tell me. Of course she ain't tell me. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and when I saw it, I ain't call her out. I ain't blow her down, and I ain't act no fool. I said, come here. And I said, what are we doing? You hear me? I ain't pointing blank. What are we doing? What you mean, friend? I'm just having fun. Come on now. Think about your household. Think about your children. Think about the man that you got at home. I mean, it's not perfect, but think about what y'all built together. Is this really worth it? Like, this is what we doing? And you know what she said? You right, friend. This ain't even for me. Sometimes people just waiting for you to remind them that what they falling off into ain't what's up. We all fall off. Bruh. We all fall off. I don't care how close you are to God, how much you read the Bible, how much you fast and pray. Well, I ain't gonna say how much you fast, because guess what? Fasting will get some stuff up off you. It's some things that can only be broken through fasting and praying. But you can walk with God every day like an apostle, and it's still gonna have something that just does you in. It's gonna be that one thing that you like, man, I be doing good, but then out of the blue, here it comes and it just shakes me up. Okay, so if I'm trying to deal with this one thing, right, and I want to conquer this one thing, I don't need people around me who have not conquered that thing. Okay, if I know drinking is a problem, if I know that I got a DWI, whatever you call it or whatever, if I know that and I'm trying to conquer this, then I don't need to hang around friends who like, well, it's just brunch. It's no big deal. What they call it, champagne and the orange juice. I don't know what they call them. I like them, and I don't even know what they call them. But if it's your friend and she know that you struggling with something like that, she not supposed to say, this ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't no big deal. She gonna say, no, friend, we not doing this. Matter of fact, she gonna take that drink out your hand. Give me that. Yeah, sit that down. Yeah, you got to, if I'm your friend, if you down bad and getting to it with somebody and you got a decent job and I know you about to catch a charge, okay? Prime example. Rest in peace to the little girl who got shot 4 times in the chest by the police. Rest in peace. Because I ain't gonna talk bad about nobody about what shouldn't have happened. I wasn't there. I don't know. But I tell you this, as a parent, if I run up on my daughter and she doing something she ain't got no business doing, or she trying to fight somebody or harm somebody in a way that I wouldn't want somebody to harm her, guess who I'm about to fight? My daughter. Yeah, you want to fight them? No, you about to fight me, because I ain't raised you like that. Period. Same thing with your friends. If you see your friend about to make a mistake that you know is going to set them back, it's going to cause, and guess what? Trouble easy to get into and it's hard to get out of. I know, because I was on probation before. I know what it's like to have somebody come to your house and you got to pay them, or you got to, you got to be in for a certain time. So it's easy to get into. It's so easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of. So with that being said, when you go flip mode, you don't need nobody around you who like, yeah, let's just set the house on fire. I know where mama live at. We could burn a car up. I don't have friends like that. I got friends that gonna say, come on, man, is this really worth it, bro? Think about what you thinking about. My partner G always say that. Shout out to G. G, we had a coworker that passed. Britt, shout out to Cowboy Britt. Love you, homie. But G, when we was working together at Trinity Marine, and this wasn't even on no guard type tip. This was just some friendly advice. G say, Lexus, you got to think about what you think about. And I was like, huh? He said, yeah, because your thoughts control your actions. So you got to think about what you think about. If you allowing yourself to linger on one thought a little too long, you got to shift that thing, you understand? And if you can't shift it on your own, man, look, my godchildren will tell you, my friends will tell you, when they about to do something stupid, guess who line they jumping on? Mine? Lexus, talk to me. Pray, do something, because somebody about to have to die. That's how they be, like that. Real talk. And I had to call my pastor like, Pastor, pray, Because somebody about to have to die. Ain't none of us that holy to where you ain't been emotionally caught up in a situation that made you feel like you want to do somebody something. Now, if you haven't, that's a blessing. That's beautiful. You must be like, you must live like Mr. Rogers or something. Like, you must have a Sesame Street type of life. Like, you ain't been in these people's streets or seen the stuff that I seen. Because in real life, I be wanting to do people's stuff. Somebody hurt me. Look, y'all. I tell people all the time, I've been in church all my life, but I ain't been saved that long. Like, I haven't been saved. I've been in church all my life, but I ain't been saved that long. So when you do me something, my natural thought pattern is to do you something back. My natural thought pattern is to hurt you worse than you hurt me. But see, what happens is, if I hurt you, you hurt me, then I hurt you again, then you hurt me, and then we keep doing this. We keep doing this. Now we done wasted so much time to where we done been beefing so long to where we can't even remember how it even started. So I don't do that, and I don't surround myself with those types of people. I surround myself with people who gonna say, Lexus, that's not worth it, baby. That's not worth it. That's not worth your time. That's not worth your energy. That's not worth your love. That's not worth your attention. That's not worth your nothing. That's not worth the setback that it's going to take. That's not worth what you're going to lose. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about it. I need people around me who going to help me count the cost. Those are your friends. The people who going to say, yo, stop, bruh. Stop it. Stop it. And if y'all know that your friend is headed for self-destruction, I don't care if it hurts you to tell them. It is your responsibility to pull them to the side and say, friend, I love you too much to let you go. But this ain't it. This ain't it, friend. What's going on right here? This ain't it. Now, as it relates to relationships, y'all will see if you read my book, Me and Dred and Rocked Hard, through marriage, divorce, marriage again, divorce, and I was dating somebody a long period of time, and they was friends with her too. And what was funny is, they was friends with her, but they wasn't friends with her the way that we friends. So she always put me up on game without like throwing them under the bus. She be like, yo, friend, dude in his feelings a little too much behind a certain thing. I need you to figure out what you gonna do, you know. So we would have these conversations all the time. But one thing she never did was judge me. That's the thing about it. You can't be somebody's friend and then you judging them if they in an abusive situation or they in an unhealthy situation. That ain't for you to judge them. It's for you to help them. It's for you to extend the olive branch and say, because I value you. I don't know what you see when you look in the mirror, but what I see is somebody who can win, and we can beat this. And sometimes that's all they need to hear. And I think that's why Dre and I have had a successful relationship. 24 years. No arguments, no beef, no jealousy. I built a house. I bought a house. Then I built the house. She came to my house and she was like, friend, it's a nice house. Yes. Like, genuinely loved me. Yeah. And when she built her house, which is bruh, when I say my friend got what she deserved in life, my friend got what she deserved in life. You understand me? I didn't go there and sit around and be like, yeah, this nice, but I could do better than this. Or, yeah, but I don't too much. I don't know if I could do this. I ain't do that. If my friend happy, if my friend winning, we winning. Now, if it don't go right for my friend, it ain't for me to say, oh, I knew it wasn't going to go right. It's for me to say, it don't matter. I got you. I don't care who else walking away. I don't care if it went bad. I got you. That's being a friend. That's what you call real love. Your friend ain't going to let you be hungry. You understand me? My friend solid. My friend could have paid the closing costs on my house. Y'all would never know it. because she ain't gonna get on Facebook and take a picture like all these fake people be doing. Tell me something, yeah, I was looking out for my girl, cash out my girl, da-da-da-da-da. Shut up and do it. Stop showing everybody what you done did. And now if you gonna do it, just shut up and do it. Don't be doing all that extra stuff you gotta be putting on. And, oh yeah, because this is how I'm coming, had to make sure my girl's straight. No, you did that because you needed your ego stroked and you needed people to see you. Then you needed somebody to celebrate you and say, oh, that's dope. Because guess what? Love is humble. Love is humble. Love is quiet. Love is enduring. Love is patient. Love is a whole nother something kind of something. So if I love you, I could have paid your energy bill. I ain't gonna get in these people's streets and tell you I paid the energy bill. I ain't gonna call out other friends and be like, yeah, why she laid up with a nigga, I had to pay her energy bill. That's not being nobody's friend. Me being your friend, if I'ma do it, I'ma do it. And whatever it takes for you to get straight, for you to not have to struggle and be in a bad position, I'ma help you with that. I'ma point you in the right direction. My friend, Nikki B, I call her my thug. And I'ma always call her my thug, because guess what? When I was thugging, she was there. She was there. So she hit me up and we both grown now. She on some business type stuff. My girl called me and say, man, I'm looking at a grant, a big grant. They say they say I gotta do this, and that. I just need to know how to put it together right. I said, I got you. I'm available. Told her what times that I'm available. And guess what? We gonna sit down and we gonna figure it out. You know why? Because if my friend win, I win. And if I win, my friend win. It ain't all that other kind of stuff that y'all got going on. Frenemies. You understand what I'm saying? One day y'all cool. The next day y'all beefed out. Block. And guess what? If I ever had to block you from something in real life, if we called ourselves friends and I had to block you, we'll never be in that place of space again. I might be cordial with you. Hey, baby, how you doing? Because that's what I'm supposed to be. In Christ, that's what I'm supposed to be. You might not be my friend, but I still have to remember that you are my brother or sister in Christ. So I got to show you the love of God. But if I ever thought of you in a certain manner and you messed that up, we just gonna let that be that on that. Do you hear me? And I ain't gonna be mad. I ain't gonna be beefing with you. And I ain't gonna speak bad on you when other people say they want to deal with you. I'm gonna be quiet. Because guess what? My dealings with you might not be their dealings with you. Matter of fact, they might come along when you in a more mature and peaceful, drama-free place, and they might have a whole better experience. So if I ever loved you and I was ever friends with you, then I just got to sit back and not even speak on that. But the code didn't change so bad to where people fall out with people and then they put all their business on Facebook, screenshot stuff. I got receipts. Yeah, I remember when her children had to stay at my house because she ain't had no hot water. Man, you tripping, bro? Them your God kids. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? That ain't no friend, man. That ain't no friend. If you my friend, if you hurt, I'm hurt. If you happy, I'm happy. That's friendship. I'm going to leave y'all with this because we got a lot to talk about on Sunday. I can remember in the 12th grade, my friend was going to have a brain surgery. She had I think it was a tumor or whatever, my best friend. And the day before school started, she said, Lexx, my daddy's going to have to shave my head because they got to put some type of port or something. They had to put some type of Mediport or something in her head, and they was thinking about, they thought they was gonna have to shave her whole head and not just this one spot. And when she told it to me, I could see how distraught my friend was. And I remember looking at her and I told her, I said, tell you what, tell your daddy when he get ready to shave your head, he could shave mine too. Straight like that. 12th grade, like this is the 12th grade. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you think you're cute. You think you own in the 12th grade. You were trying to really, yeah, I missed the first day of school because I wasn't worried about that. My friend was having surgery that day and I needed to be at the hospital with my girl. I remember me and Mandy had drunk some of Daddy Mo moonshine because anyway, that's another story that I talk about on Sunday. But my point is, my girl ain't never had to go through nothing alone, and I don't care if it meant that I was gonna have to shave my head and my beauty was gonna have to be compromised because I wanted her to know that she didn't have to walk alone. Sometimes if you friends with somebody and you love them in real life, then you need to dim your light some. You understand what I'm saying? You need to say, hold up, I'm not gonna let you be in the dark by yourself. So I'm gonna come over here with you. And if your head got to be shaved, then just shave mine too. Straight up. It's just hair. It'll grow back, but you don't get a friend like that every day. That's my friend, y'all. I can't wait till Sunday, y'all. It's raining. I'm sitting in the car. I'm going in the house and fall through the bed. That's what you need to know. I have been working all jobs all week, and I'm tired. I got to be at Healing Place in the morning for 9:30. Healing Place on Windburn. Y'all know what I do. I go and minister through music. I got pictures to take. I took some prom pictures, a couple of prom pictures earlier. I took some graduation pictures, and they came out nice. If y'all need me for anything, y'all know I love these babies, and y'all know I'm going to work with you. Y'all know it. So get at me, and I can't wait to see you Sunday. And if you want that book, at me or get at me. Y'all know I ride with this book, right? I actually ride with everything. Like I ride with everything, okay? I be ready at all times. But if you want this book, you can have it in your hand by tomorrow. Cash App me, Blessed Lady Lexx. PayPal me, Blessed Lady Lexx. And if you want to hear the whole truth and nothing but the truth about the things that I struggle through and about the things that my friend pulled me through and my friends walked me through, y'all get that book. You heard me, because we all had mixed emotions. Now I got to go. I love y'all, but I see y'all on Sunday. Y'all stay dry and stay out of trouble. And get yourself an accountability partner. Don't be out here moving like you're stupid. If I see you moving like you're stupid, I'm going to tell you about yourself. So you better get yourself together. And if you're a woman, fix your slip, baby. Your slip showing. Fix yourself. Get yourself together, okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. And I'm out. I see y'all on Sunday. Bye.